Have you? Well, no one's ever done this because there's only how many six. So the title of this is a no one's ever done this because there's only how many. No one's ever done this. So the title of this is a no one's ever done this. So the title of this is a no one's ever done this. So the title of this is a six. So the title of this is a
All right, a 1, a 2, a 3. 1, 2, 3. All right.
God, it was 2 for 2. Those claps.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Inappropriate. This is Jim.
And I am Steve.
And you're listening to Baltimore's best podcast. So, second week, we're doing this thing where you guys can see us. I think we're less funny.
Yeah, because the entire time we did the first week, I was like trying to make sure my posture
was a little bit better.
It was a little bit better because I'm like, don't want to look more like an ogre.
Yeah. So let me just touch on something. 2 weeks ago, I got cast in a horror short, and so it was pretty quick. So and I nailed this audition. I fucking crushed it. And whether I got it or not, I was like, I nailed it.
You did your best.
Yeah.
So there was
I didn't leave anything on the table.
Yeah. Did you have to scream?
I did yell.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. But I didn't have to scream, but I did have to yell. But I did great. And then 2 days later, they called me. I got the part. Pay was pretty good, and it was a 3-day horror film shoot, and it was pretty interesting script. But anyway, to speak to that, it's you have to they put the makeup on you and all the stuff, and I'm not self-conscious, but you don't want any shine.
Yeah.
So before the takes, I'm like, you call last looks as well, and that means the makeup artist comes in, they look at the camera, and then they look at you and they go, okay, so I was like, last looks, put that shit on me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so there's this, I don't know if you can see it, this little spot here. This is also a life lesson for everybody. It was like this little tiny scab. And of course, when you put makeup on it, it doesn't really do what you're supposed to do. So she had to do a little bit extra. But anyway, I've had this scab, which nobody can really see, but until you put something on top of it.
Yeah.
And it's been there for a year. It just never went away. And my wife, I don't even think she even noticed. But anyway, it was always there. So I had my whole dermatologist appointment the other day where she spreads the butt cheeks and everything. And she's like, you got any questions? I'm like, I got this fucking thing here on my face. Is it any? She was like, well, it could be the beginning stages of skin cancer.
They go easy on you at first, don't they?
It's she was like, it's not really a big deal. 90 whatever %, they never turn in anything. She's like, but we can take care of it today if you want. I'm like, well, what is taking care of it? She was like, we'll freeze it off. And I was like, what's that gonna do to my face? She was like, well, it's gonna be a little bit red. And I was like, I gotta go to Nashville in a week. She's like, well, normally it takes about 10 days. I was like, fuck it, let's do it. So she froze it off, just I guess if you have a wart, they freeze it. Yeah. It stung, but it didn't really hurt. But now I got this now you can actually see the fucker, So, but anyway, if you have something on your face that's a little bit of scab, don't wait. Go to the dermatologist. They can probably take care of it for you. Or if you got one of those little freeze machines, freeze it up.
Yeah. Stick your head in the refrigerator, freezer for a little bit.
There are creams. She was like, but it takes about 2 weeks for the creams.
You're like, I'm going to Nashville. I got no time. I got no time.
Yeah, but I'd have to go to the store and get the prescription, and it takes 2 weeks. And I'm not a cream guy.
Yeah. You know how the people put they have a daily routine of moisturizer and all that stuff. And it would probably work and make you look younger, but I was like, I don't.
So I got a quick story on that.
Yeah.
I don't know if your wife does. Most wives, they go get the BBL, broadband, not the butt thing.
Yeah.
But I think it's just called broadband laser. And then so they laser your face.
Oh yeah.
But it's not like this chemical peel.
Uh-huh.
And then all your sunspots, they they like flake up. They almost look like coffee grinds in your face after about a week, and then they fall off, and then like your skin is clear.
Yeah.
So my wife has done it a couple times, and it works. But like you got to keep doing it like every year. As soon as you go back out in the sun, like if you're susceptible to sunspots, you're gonna come back.
Yeah.
So I think last year I was like, oh fuck it, I'll go, whatever. And so they put this numbing shit on your face. It's like this clear gel. And then they wait like 10, 15 minutes, and then they come in and do it. I was in the room where they put on my wife.
Yeah.
And then I went, when my room was ready, I went to the next room. And I'm like, I'm waiting for them to come in and do the numbing, the gel.
Yeah.
She comes in and was like, puts the gel on and goes right to it. I'm like, I told you I had to that. She was like, oh, you'll be fine. I'll tell you what, that fucking shit hurt. I was cussing. I was like, you fucking bitch. Like I'm like, it fucking hurt. And my wife's like, well, they didn't let it sit for you. I'm like, no, they literally put it on and then straight to like within 15 seconds. There was no numbing.
She was like, he can take it.
And it feels like just getting electrocuted. It's just a fucking and then it just go over your whole face with like a brown laser and like a green laser. I don't know this shit. But anyway, so then they sell me this like
a kit.
She's like, oh, your face will be glowing. And I was like, I will never use it. Yeah. I will never use it. And she's like, no, you want to use it. It's gonna be great. And it was $600.
I would have just said no.
And my wife, she wanted it.
Got upsold like a motherfucker.
I got bent over the round. They were like,
this
motherfucker.
You got bundled, bitch.
They're like, he's never coming back. Let's get him for everything.
Yeah.
So I used it, right, for like 2 days. It's supposed to do all the... And I got this huge zit. I don't get zits. You know, you get random.
Yeah.
This right on the middle of my cheek. This huge zit. I'm like, I'm never using this again.
Dirty in these pores.
Yeah. My wife's like, well, they got to get all this. You got to get all the stuff out first. I'm like, no, keep it there. Yeah. Like I don't have zits. I don't need to get them out if they never come to the surface.
Yeah.
They sell women so much shit.
They do.
It's insane.
Well, it is like a kind of almost like a peer pressure thing because my wife watches a lot of like people trying new makeups and stuff like that, and I'm always like, God, they get you.
It's crazy. And you know what I used to do? I bought a fucking gallon of aloe vera, or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like liquid. I put it in a spray bottle. I would just, fill the spray. This I still have it. I've had this. It's 10 years. I still got this fucking. It's down to like maybe a third of a gallon. I get out of the shower. I spray it on my face. Done. I don't even dry it. And people are always like, "What's your secret?"
I have a Home Depot spray bottle. Yeah, I just spray my face.
I spray it on my face when I get out of the shower. I don't do anything, and like I don't even do it a lot. But it's like if you just leave your face alone. That's why guys age better, I think.
Yeah, because they don't do anything.
We just don't fuck with our face.
Yeah. It is funny because like tanning. Remember like tanning was like a huge thing?
I tanned.
You are the reason I tanned. You kind of like peer pressured
me.
I? Yeah. You peer pressured me into it.
I didn't know that.
I think it was like around the time when you were getting married. You told me how to go to the tanning booth at Gold's Gym for free.
Oh,
it's
how did I do that? I don't.
You just kind of went up to the lady and just said, "Is it free?" Because you remember you had to have an extra thing.
Yeah. So they either had like the unlimited tanning membership,
yeah,
or they had where you could buy like 10 of them, or like you could buy.
Yeah. Or maybe that's what it was.
I
Something
I just bought 10 at one point, but then you just walk up.
Yeah.
And you act like you just do it every day, and they just don't even fucking check.
So you were like, "You're too white. You need to fucking
too white for my wedding.
Yeah, you gotta get more tan." So I never went tanning before in my life, and I'm fucking in that booth, like with.
Did you put your sock on your dick?
No, I mean I had a bikini line because I would roll up my boxers to kind of make it like that, and just go in there, and then I was like, so I get the peer pressure kind of work.
Did you get tan?
Yeah, I got tan. Yeah, tan.
No, so I can never go tanning again because I've
you can't. Yeah.
melanoma. Like I like literally have skincare, like not whatever. But my dermatologist like, don't ever go outside again. It's pretty much what I'm allowed to do.
You look like when they want you to go outside. Like, you ever see The Island of Dr. Moreau?
No.
When Marlon Brando in it, he would wear like the sun hat and then the thing underneath, and his face would be like covered in like white paint. It's like just to protect him from the sun. I always feel like that's what your dermatologist wants you to do when you go outside.
Under an umbrella, long sleeve shirt, hat, and sunscreen 50 minimum.
And how much of those do you do?
Sunscreen.
Yeah.
Like I did buy one of those, those long shirts the fishermen use, it's like the sun shirts or whatever. I've never worn. I did buy umbrella.
Okay.
Because my wife does like to sit out there for like 6 hours and I'm a 2 hour.
Oh yeah.
And I'm move on. Unless I'm like playing volleyball or something, I could be. It's hard for me just to sit down for 2 hours and do nothing. Like I like to look out at the ocean and look at the people walking by, but I'm 2 hours.
Yeah,
and then I'm starting to look. What are we doing for lunch?
Yeah, I'm less than that. I'm like, if I'm not dancing with waves, I'm not. It's not the beach visit I want. So it's always like when you're out there with like your kids and you're like building sand castles and stuff, and you're like, it is so fucking hot. All I want to do is go dance with waves. And I'm walking back and forth carrying buckets of water so I can dump it in the fucking thing.
Going to the beach with young children is I preface this with you miss those days.
Oh,
you do.
Yeah.
Okay.
But when you're in them,
they suck. They are it is not fun. And the kids, they don't even like the beach.
No, we would go so much as like take at like the first year you're taking all those fucking tents and all that shit. Then you realize everyone's miserable. You're miserable because you're putting that shit together, and then you're done in 30 minutes, and they want to go back, and you're like, I just put all this shit up.
Yeah.
So you scale it back. We have gotten to the point now, like if we go to the beach and you walk out and you have those people that rent the chairs, we just do that because then they put it up, and then you sit under it for however long you want, and then you come back and you're like, all right, give me my $5 deposit.
Especially if you're there for like a week or whatever, it makes it easy.
Yes.
The first year we stayed before we have a place now, but like before we did that, we just had Carter, and the first year we went, and Nicole was like, we need to set up a new world out here in the fucking beach. Yeah. So like I go out not early, but I go out before. I had to blow up this little pool because we have a pool at the hotel, but she wants a mini pool on the fucking beach. Blow that son of a bitch out. Set the tent up. I had 2 arms for chairs and all his toys and his fucking food and his diapers. And then I had to go down to the water and fill up buckets to bring back to the pool. Yeah. We get there and it's like, he ain't having it. 20 minutes we were there, maybe. And she's like, let's just go to the pool. I'm like, you motherfucker. Sit your ass down. No. So they go to the pool, and now here I am, one by one. It took so long, somebody stole our chairs. I was like, fuck it, I don't even care. I was so mad. Now I can't even get my son to go to the beach with us. And so I can barely get my daughter to go to the beach.
Yeah.
And now I wish I could. I'm begging him, like, dude, just come to the beach. Come to the beach. Like 20 minutes. Like, you can buy something and just go back to the place. And he's like, I don't think so. Back to dick and fart jokes.
Yeah. The other day, a friend of mine, we were having lunch. In the middle of lunch, he got up. He listened, so he got up and disappeared. I was like, man, he just got up fucking abruptly. Came back in, and it was like it was kind of like a lunch with a lot of people.
Like a cafeteria style lunch?
It was like a work kind of thing. So we're in like
a lunch room or like
a meeting room.
Okay, so it's more purposeful that you're all sitting down and eating lunch.
So he leaves, comes back with, he's like, man, it's really cold, and he had a sweater around him, and then. Like, it struck me as weird because it's very abrupt. He got up and, like, left and then came back.
God, I hope this is going where I think it's going.
And when he sat back down, I was like, huh. So then later he was just like, did you see me get up out of the room? And I was like, yeah, I saw you. He's like, I just went to the bathroom before I came in, and I had pee all over the front of my pants.
Not. I thought he shit himself.
Oh no. He had a wet spot, so he got the thing to cover him up. So it made me start to think. I was just like, yeah, that is a huge.
He doesn't listen well or long enough because I gave you.
So funny enough, I was like, you didn't listen to that episode of our podcast because I told him about the salute thing, and I was just like, we did a whole thing about it. I was like, but as a backup, we realized that they now, which is just shows how stupid shit is in the world too, but people now are buying designer jeans that have pee stains on the front of them. So
what the fuck?
I don't know.
What's wrong with people?
Jordan Luca. I don't know who he is.
Don't know that dude. But
he debuted them where the jeans have pee stains. I mean,
that's not a drip. Like that's you pissed yourself.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that's drunken, passed out.
They look like, and the retail price of these jeans is $800.
Dude, fuck this guy.
Can't keep them in stock. People are just buying. So do you think it's more of a like it's like an epidemic where people are like pissing my pants, and this is the best way to cover it up? Or is it just like a fad kind of thing?
I hate that guy. And I hate whoever buys those fucking pants.
I would never spend $800 on any jeans.
They're as bad as the jeans that came pre-dirt.
Torn?
Like dirt. They would, to make you look like you were a blue-collar worker, but you weren't. But they had like dirt stains and like a little torn.
Yes.
And it was like, or go fucking work.
You could get this shit legit.
It's very easy. Like wear them to like do anything work related 2 times.
Yeah, go paint something.
Anything,
and you'll have enough on there. So it is funny, but the idea of designer shit where people just make, I feel like it's just like throwing shit at a wall, throwing stuff at a wall to see what sticks.
It's
but
stupid. It's stupid. There are some things are just fuck, man.
It's always funny because like you know how like I care so much. You sold me like 50 pairs of jeans for like $50.
I sold them to you.
Oh, no, you gave them to me. You gave them to me. I wasn't JJ.
I only sell clothes to JJ.
Yeah, you just gave me like a IKEA bag full of jeans. And I was just like, fuck it. Why not?
I mean, if I don't like them, like one or two.
If I don't like them, it was fine. So, and I would sit around and I was just like, I think I was like dating. I think I was dating my wife, and she's like, "Are those gym jeans you're wearing?" I'd be like, yeah, they're gym jeans.
So they were probably 36s because I wore 36s for a long time.
Yeah, they were.
And then, like the way I operate, like I lost weight. I got down to like 34, and I'm like, I looked at the 36s. I'm like, if I have them around, then I'm gonna slowly
creep back into them.
I could shimmy back in it, like, oh, I look into a little. But if I don't have them, and I know I got to go buy another pair of pants, I just get rid of it.
That's a good. It's like
I wish my wife would do that. She's like, oh, this is my like when I gain weight. This is when I lose weight. This is
she's
my
got a whole
work.
war.
This is my. And it's like, no, just don't do it. Like, just keep the shit you're gonna wear.
Yeah,
you know, like I purged. Once a year I purge my clothes.
We just did a donation like to the Salvation Army to like give away shit, and we had like it was a lot of kid toys and stuff. Yeah. I carried it out. It took me like 10 trips to get everything out. I don't know how we accumulate all the shit all the time.
It's tough to get rid of clothes that still have a function.
Yeah.
right? Because you're like, I did wear that at one point.
Yes.
I could wear that again.
Yeah.
So my general rule is like, if it's a t-shirt and here's summertime, if I don't wear it this summer and I come back around at the start of summer and I haven't worn it last summer it goes.
Yeah,
because I'm like, I'm never going to pick that. I've had a year to wear that shirt. And something happens, and I've picked something else.
Yeah, it's like your dresser drawer. You like, however you lay out your clothes. Like, you usually just keep grabbing the top. You wash that, put it back.
Yeah.
Like, if you're not digging underneath, then you don't need any of that
I get
stuff.
rid of it.
Yep.
I'll put it in a trash bag, and then I'll use it to clean my rims or like something. You know, if I use
So
it
many BSSC t-shirts.
My boyfriend and I have been together for 3 years. For the most part, it's been a happy relationship. Within the past year or so, things have taken a weird turn. It all started one day when he told me I should start wearing old watches because he found it sexy. I didn't...
Her wear old watches?
Yep. I didn't want to judge him because he went along with my food kink, celery up the ass, etc. So I started wearing them occasionally.
It's a little tame. The old watches is a little tame.
I would catch him looking at it during sex, but I didn't mind. Then it evolved to him saying, before he climaxed, "What time is it? What time is it?" And I would say, "Come time." And he would ejaculate all over the wristwatch.
Over the wristwatch?
This continued for some time, and at first I thought it was cute, but it kept progressing. I think this was a made-up story, but I thought it was funny. I have one more, not a made-up story. I love, and I think a lot of people love, just like behind-the-scene actors. Shit that just happens.
Yes.
And I'm no exception to that. I love a good story in which you find out shit that probably nobody else knew. But in anyway, do you know, do you remember actor Seth Green?
Yes, he was in Austin Powers movies.
Mm-hmm. He does the voice of Stewie, I think. Or
Yeah,
no, not Stewie.
The son.
The son.
Yeah, in Family Guy.
Yeah. He appeared on Saturday Night Live in 1983. And
Jesus.
he now claims, when he was 9 years old, this happened, he claimed that Bill Murray behaved aggressively towards him backstage. According to Green, during a rehearsal, he was sitting on the arm of a couch when Murray demanded he move. When Green did not move, Murray reportedly grabbed him by the ankles, held him upside down, and dropped him into a trash can.
I 100% believe that story because, like, you hear that Bill Murray, as much as like there was a time where everyone loved Bill Murray, he has always had that aura of being kind of a curmudgeon. He had a problem with Dan Aykroyd and then never wanted to do another Ghostbusters.
Right. Well, he doesn't have an agent.
Yeah, you call a phone number.
Or you can call his lawyer if you have his
Yeah,
number.
okay, yeah.
But yeah, he just has a phone number that you can call and leave a message, and occasionally he'll check it. And if he likes the message, he might call you back. And people have said that they've pitched him movies on this and have said, you know, we start filming here, whatever, and they don't know if he's going to show up, and then he'll just show up, or he won't. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And you're
think
like,
if you're like the person that's the backup to Bill Murray, and then Bill Murray shows up, and then you're like, "Fuck, I'm out of a fucking job."
Right?
It's kind of a dick move.
Yeah. But then he'll do these weird things where he'll just crash a college party.
Yeah.
And he'll get all this, I don't know, new karma or something where he's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, Bill Murray, the good guy, taking shots with everybody." But then maybe you think like, maybe he's just scoping out college chicks to bang.
Probably. It is weird because the same kind of thing happened to Pedro Pascal, I feel like.
So he was like the daddy. Like, you know, I kept saying, like,
I
somehow
hate that term so much.
It's zaddy.
Yeah.
With a Z. Both of them suck. But he was like so beloved.
Yes.
And then I don't even know what happened.
Everybody like loved him for everything.
Yeah.
And then it was, he has like social anxiety or something.
Okay.
And then like you'd see him with his like co-stars of stuff, like holding their hand or like constantly touching them or whatever.
Right.
And then there's like everyone's like, oh, look at him. It's so nice to see this guy so like, open with his feelings about things, blah blah blah, trying to do it. And then it's just like people are like, yeah, that's really not. Wait a minute, that's kind of creepy that he does that. And then no allegations have ever come out against them. Yeah. But then it's just like people are just like kind of get tired of it. And then they're just like, it's kind of creepy. He's probably using it to bang chicks or something. So
they like to see a good like come up story. And then as soon as you're there, they go, yeah, fuck this guy.
I know.
Let's tear him down. Like that's pretty much what it is.
Like there's a Michael Jackson movie coming out. So
they're going to fucking tear him to shreds.
He was good at what he does, but you can't ignore the other stuff. Like,
and that's the thing. Like you can be a great musician or a great actor. Doesn't mean you're a great person.
Yeah.
Like if I go to get my oil changed, as long as that guy can change oil, I don't know what he does off work. Yeah. I don't care. Like just change oil. Or like the chef, you go somewhere and get some food. You ever meet a cook that doesn't have a fucking drug charge?
Yeah. I know.
They're probably not great humans in the sense of like being like in society.
Yeah.
But you can fucking cook.
Yeah.
Now that doesn't always extend to,
yeah.
She's a great teacher, but she diddled kids. Well,
Bill Cosby was a funny guy.
That's where it was. There are lines that can be crossed.
Yeah, but I mean, like on this thing, like they make this movie about him. So what stops from making a Bill Cosby movie like
I'm sure
about the heydays of Jello pudding pops and Cosby?
Shut your pudding pop.
And the entire time he's raping women.
Yeah. Who's the other guy? Family Matters. That was at Epstein Island. He's on the list.
Carl
Winslow.
Carl Winslow's on the list?
He's on the list.
Oh. He's the reason they haven't put that shit out.
I cannot wait.
When that list comes out?
I mean, it's right. Like, why is it not out? Who cares?
I thought when we did our episode on Epstein,
I thought it was coming out.
I thought that was just the tip of the iceberg. Like we were here. Like this is it. Now half those names may not been true. Could be true. Like none of that stuff was credible at the time.
I'm pissed, and I think I speak for all of us.
Yes.
We're pissed. I don't give a fuck who's on it. I want the names.
No,
I want the names.
I just want to know.
And then go ahead to defend yourself.
Yes.
Because they're all going to say, oh, well, I didn't say. I was just there for business. Yeah. Everybody was just there for fun.
Well, like, think about what just happened to, like, Prince Andrew. So,
he was the original.
Like, he's the OG.
Yeah.
He was the OG on Epstein Island. But, they basically, he was kind of skating by. And then now, like, King Charles was like, you're basically banished to this area. Like, don't ever fucking leave it. Like, we'll let you, like, strip them of everything. Huh. And they gave him, like, a house. But they're like, there's, like, nothing to do in the house. So he's, like, fucking there for the rest of his life, kind of. Like, put him in prison without putting him in prison.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, sure. I don't give a fuck about that guy.
I don't give a fuck about him, too. But it is fucking weird. Do you want to know some of the craziest things men do to their penises?
Now I'm curious.
All right, here it is. A man who lost his penis during circumcision, which fucking I don't know how that happens.
Lose a penis.
Receives the world's third successful transplant, which is funny to me because there's the Bobbitt guy.
Yeah.
And then there's this guy. There's one other fucking guy
floating around out there.
I was like, wow, there's only been 3 penis transplants ever, and I know 2 of them.
Bobbitt is the most famous because that was like pre-internet. So when it was on TV, it was everywhere.
Yeah. So guess how long this dude went without a penis?
Oh God, that's sad. A year.
17.
17 years?
17 years without a penis. At that point where you're just like, what?
That's like agonizing. Do you know what I mean? Like that?
Yeah.
That hurts my soul because sex is one of my only pleasures in life.
Like, think if because I don't know how it works. Like, do you still get do you still get horny on it?
So if he still had his balls, he still would have the urges.
God, having balls without a penis would look so fucking funny.
And did they grow his penis from off the side of his back of his
took some
arm?
from his thigh? I don't know. But yes, he 17 years aside, which tells me that not having a penis kind of sucks. You'd rather have one. So if he was like, technology's advanced enough that
well, how old? Did it say how old he was?
He was 40 years old.
Okay,
when he got it
happened when he was like early 30s.
Yeah,
or early 20s.
Which I seems kind of weird to like. I always thought circumcision it's not something you get later in life. You get it when you're a baby.
You get it or you don't.
Yeah, and then you just kind of live. You either have a pouch, or you don't. So,
you say have a
pouch. A pouch. So
I mean, I think only Jewish people don't get circumcised. I mean, I could be wrong, but I feel like only people that I know that aren't circumcised are Jewish. But all the people I know that are Jewish aren't not circumcised, but the people that aren't circumcised are Jewish.
Yeah.
So I think it's a Jew thing.
It is.
Okay.
But I don't know. Like when I was like, so I was just like, why not? Like, I was like, my kids, they were just like, do you want to do it? I was just like, sure, why not?
I don't know. I know there's a whole new wave of people that you mutilating.
They love dick cheese, scraping that shit out.
You gotta ask permission. You didn't ask the baby.
Oh
if
yeah,
you wanted to. Like, dude, I don't. Yeah.
I'm thinking about his
well-being.
Yeah. Like, because I was like, when you watch watching a porn video, if a guy's uncircumcised in it, I'm like, oh, I can't stop.
I feel bad for her.
I'm like, oh, it looks gross. I can't handle it. So I'm like, next.
That should be a category.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
All right, give me these 9.
A guy got his penis stuck in a wrench. Remember places?
Maybe the little
hoop, yeah.
Dudes will stick their dicks in anything. Fuck.
A soccer star's penis was sliced open by a cleat during a game.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, it's kind of rough. I got shot in the dick for stronger erections. I have 0 regrets. So this guy says that it has, after getting shot in the dick.
I have heard of that. I don't know what the shot is.
It says it makes him perform like a porn star.
And I also heard that there's a spider that they will let bite your dick.
I heard about that too. Yeah.
I don't know what kind of spider.
I think we might.
Our algorithm is the same. Yeah. Well, it's not totally the same.
Yeah. Yeah. Man sues doctor for chopping off 3 inches of his penis. I like the guy that lost his penis during like the only way I can think about that is he got infected, I guess. So
yeah, but I need more context. You can't really comment.
He had Peyronie's disease 2 years ago that he had a dramatic curve in his penis.
Oh, okay.
So it made erections painful and then made sex difficult. So he decided to go under the knife to have his penis straightened out. And in the course of that, they had to cut out parts and ended up shortening his penis by 3 inches.
Oh, can you imagine that? Because I think the guy's probably under. Yeah, right, like he's not like they didn't just numb it up. I'd imagine. Let's say he's
you can't be away.
And then the doc goes in, he slices it up, and they go, "Oh, I got to take a little more off than I want." And it's like, "Oh, this isn't matching up." Like, oh, and then next thing you know, it's. Let's say you had I don't know. How do you measure 3 inches from erect or not erect? I don't know.
Yeah.
But let's say non-erect. He was 4.
Yeah.
And he wakes up and he's 1.
I know. Like, it's like if you had a 12-inch penis and went to a 9-inch penis, that's okay.
All right.
Okay.
Would probably be for the better because there's not many women that would take a 12-inch
but
penis.
once you get to like the 6 range, that's 50%. You're in trouble. Oh, but it does say that surgery is very common because 65,000 to 120,000 middle-aged men are diagnosed with that disease every year.
Curved penis disease?
Curved penis disease. I feel like they missed the mark on the name because it's like it's definitely
CPD, baby.
Peyronie's disease. Like there were so many better names you could have come up with.
Yeah.
But we have. You know what? I don't think I'm going to read the next one.
Okay, so we're gonna end it on that.
I think just 3's enough because well,
we're ended on this one.
let me just read the title. Title.
Okay.
Woman's vagina grows teeth and bites man's penis.
Oh, come on. Masanobu Seidu has broken the world record for masturbation. The length of time. It's going around the corner. Do you want to guess how long he masturbated in order to break the record?
So is it times he masturbated or just
The length, the
duration?
the session.
Wow. I'm gonna say it's not as long as I think. I'll say 4 hours.
A man
feel like
did
it
what
shouldn't be
many
that long.
thought impossible. He masturbated for almost 10 hours.
10 hours? I feel like if you can't get it done within 4 minutes, you're doing it wrong.
His 2008 world record was 9 hours and 33 minutes of self-pleasure, but he beat this the following year.
He was like, this wasn't my best effort. He was like you on that set. He needed it.
It was like astounding fucking 9 hours and 58 minutes. He made history at the 9th annual Masturbate-a-thon held by the Center for Sex and Culture in San Francisco.
There is a masturbation-a-thon?
Yep. Since then, a man named Drake Hardy has claimed to have broken his record and masturbated for 10 hours and 10 minutes.
There is so many hurdles you'd have to get over. Like, he can't do it with this. Like, the logistics are impossible for that. 10 hours.
I would like to know the rules. Like,
Rubbing
do you have
your
to
skin
stay
for 10 hours.
do you have to stay hard for
Yeah, I would feel like you'd have to stay hard
because otherwise you're just doing this.
Yeah, you're like you're half-assing
Yeah.
it. So, like there have to be so many revolutions per minute like for it to count.
Like, I don't know. I just people got way too much time to do this sort of shit. Like 10 hours.
Yeah.
And if you can, why?
And the fact that he did it the first time and then was like, you know what, I can do better, and then went and did it a second. Like, and do you practice?
I mean, I like the hustle. You know, I like the fortitude to go.
It was
I can give more.
He was like, you know how like Justin Tucker had the record for like longest field goal, and you were like, that's gonna last forever, but it just got broke.
Yeah.
Like, so it's just. You never know, so you want to put as much distance between you and the
next
field.
guy,
Yeah, that's why Joey Chestnut's he eats so many more hot dogs than everybody else, because he doesn't want that shit getting caught up to.
The goat. All right, everybody. I think that's gonna do it.
I think it will.
So, thanks for hanging out with us.
See you next time.
Yeah, do that. I'm Jim.
I'm Steve.
See you.
Bye.